Welcome back to Paranormal Resident. 2020, the year we never saw coming. It bitch slapped us hard, and now, all of a sudden, it's December and mysterious monoliths have popped up all over the world. Believed to be a message from alien lifeforms that they are about to invade, I would recommend they wear a mask. This world is toxic AF. It all began in Utah, then Romania, California, and now the Isle of Wight, with reports also in Las Vegas. Even The Simpsons predicted it. These strange silver objects appear only for a short period of time and then mysteriously disappear. Here is a collection of TikTokers discussing this strange phenomena.
A third monolith has appeared.
After the original one in Utah suddenly appeared and disappeared, a second monolith popped up in Romania, only to also vanish. Which brings us to the third monolith. No one seems to know why all of this is happening.
Are y'all wondering what happened to the monolith? Because my buddy was there and he got it on film. So my buddy and his friends went out to the monolith around 4 o'clock p.m. And one of the things that they mentioned is, well, he's a photographer, and one of the things that they mentioned is he wanted to get there because it was also a full moon that night. And this is what he said. I had just finished taking some photos of the monolith underneath the moonlight and was taking a break, thinking about my settings I needed to change for my last battery of drone flight when we heard some voices coming up on the canyon. We were contemplating packing up our things as they walked up so they could enjoy it for themselves just like we did. At this point, I looked down at my watch and it was 8:40 p.m. 4 guys rounded the corner and 2 of them walked forward. They gave a couple of pushes to the monolith and one of them said, "You better have got your pictures." He then gave it a big push and it went over, leaning to one side. He yelled back to his other friends that they didn't need the tools. The other guy with him at the monolith then said, "This is why you don't leave trash in the desert." And this is the second part. You could pause it because I don't want to have a part 2. This is the
Ayo, guess who just drove 15 hours just to find out the monolith's not even here anymore?
In case you didn't know, this 12-foot structure of unknown origin was randomly discovered in the middle of nowhere in Utah by accident by a researcher trying to count or round up bighorn. Now I'm going to share some crazy facts that they're not talking about with this thing. People are asking how we missed it for so many years, but that's probably because it wasn't there just 5 years ago, according to new satellite pics. Since it's so new, it's probably a man-made structure with no purpose, right? Wrong! A researcher who was on the scene posted a TikTok showing that the monolith points true north. Do you know the other structure that accurately points to true north?
Guys, I have a new theory. Hear me out. So we all know about the monolith in Utah and how it went missing. It's been going viral for the last 2 weeks, right? Here's a picture of it going missing, you know. For some odd reason, it's now actually in Romania. They found a new monolith in Romania. But here's the theory though. Listen. Does this look familiar? Yeah, the Fortnite cube. Look where it is. Paradise Palms, right? That kind of looks like Utah. I'm not done yet. Here's another picture of Kevin. Do you recognize anything? The monolith is in the exact same place too. Look, there's even a lake, grass area, okay? Here's my theory. The monolith is at its second spot right now. It's going to have to go 6 more other places before it reaches Tilted Towers, aka New York, you know, the Twin Towers. This is going to happen on January 1st of 2021.
Well, here it is. The Simpsons did it again. They predicted this monolith in Utah. What the f*** in the ground? Like, where did this bitch come from? This has to be the coolest thing I've ever seen. Not to mention, how did the Simpsons this was going to happen? Unbelievable, but fantastic.
A routine helicopter mission took a turn when a mysterious metal monolith was discovered in a remote area of Utah. The crew who found it, though, think it was put there by an artist and not an alien.
We're kind of joking around that one of us suddenly disappears, then I guess the rest of us make a run for it.
So what the hell is happening? Why isn't this making mainstream news? Do they know something we don't? Are they afraid to warn us of an alien invasion in case we all panic and buy toilet roll? Or is it one big hoax? Did one individual make this random monolith and placed it in Utah only for others to follow suit because of all the publicity? Are we dealing with copycat monoliths? Is it an artist trying to gain publicity for their work? Or is E.T. finally coming home? All we need is an alien invasion to finish off this hellish year. You have been watching Paranormal Resident. It would mean the world to me if you could like and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram, Facebook and Twitter, all linked down below, as well as a link to my merch. Until next time, live long